don't want a tight foreskin. That's bad for you.
Dan knows from experience.
Totally.
Dan was born with laces out.
Wow, I'm just itching.
There's that. Fuck.
He's born with 5.
Look at Owen. Alright, fuck, you're telling me I probably would have been faster if I did that.
You could have went to the store and bought the.
Some ketchup chips.
Ketchup chips.
I demand bearded ladies.
Get the lipstick.
I demand oddly phrased docking entry.
God.
What?
Dick in a dick?
That's the holy grail of porn, remember? Speaking of that, have you talked to Elias at all?
It's a fun conversation.
Be a porn star now?
Go. EOFFE. Look him up and see what the name of his books are. Mommy runs trains on the weekend.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Furious George tears off your mother's face.
Oh, God.
How Daddy got an STD. Understanding taste, sex, and prostitution.
What the fuck?
Give them a
Say
shot.
At the family dinner, but not in the bedroom. The line was, "This roast beef tastes funny, Grandma."
Oh, no. No.
It's like saying,
Oh,
here I
man.
am, come kill me.
No, I'm not. Was that the me werewolf? Was that the she wolf?
That was both
And
Laura and Laura
Yeah.
from Missing Because we suck. Hey, 2 of my 3 characters live. One of mine made it. How many characters of yours live, Kelly?
I mean,
Matthew, how many characters? 1. Yeah. Just gonna duck at her. Kick the pumpkin. Yes. Yeah. What's up?
she's gonna let you get it done and then chop it.
Hey, how's it going? Is it okay? Just give her some thank you squats. Yep, there you go.
Strong tiger team.
We've pulled ahead.
Perfect for docking.
I was like, does that mean your foreskin is just really tightly wound and you don't get it chopped off?
Check
Just
your
chop it off. Fucking sweet.
Oh, thank
No, you
for
actually,
your
you definitely don't want a tight foreskin. That's bad for you.
Dan knows from experience.
Totally.
Dan was born with laces out.
Wow, I'm just itching.
There's that. Fuck.
He's born with 5.
Look at Owen. Alright, fuck, you're telling me I probably would have been faster if I did that.
You could have went to the store and bought the.
Some ketchup chips.
Ketchup chips.
I demand bearded ladies.
Get the lipstick.
I demand oddly phrased docking entry.
God.
What?
Dick in a dick?
That's the holy grail of porn, remember? Speaking of that, have you talked to Elias at all?
It's a fun conversation.
Be a porn star now?
Go. EOFFE. Look him up and see what the name of his books are. Mommy runs trains on the weekend.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Furious George tears off your mother's face.
Oh, God.
How Daddy got an STD. Understanding taste, sex, and prostitution.
What the fuck?
Give them a
Say
shot.
At the family dinner, but not in the bedroom. The line was, "This roast beef tastes funny, Grandma."
Oh, no. No.
It's like saying,
Oh,
here I
man.
am, come kill me.
No, I'm not.
Her? Dead?
Was that the me werewolf? Was that the she wolf?
That was both
And
Laura and Laura
Yeah.
from Missing Because we suck. Hey, 2 of my 3 characters live. One of mine made it. How many characters of yours live, Kelly?
I mean,
Matthew, how many characters? 1. Yeah. Yes! Yeah! What's up?
She's gonna let you get it done and then chop it.
Hey, how's it going? Is it okay? Just give her some thank you squats. Yep, there you go.
Strong tiger team.
We've pulled ahead.
Perfect for docking.
I was like, does that mean your foreskin is just really tightly wound and you don't get it chopped off?
Check
Just
your
chop
target.
it off? Fucking sweet.
Oh, thank
No,
you,
you actually,
Lord.
you definitely don't want a tight foreskin. That's bad for you.
Dan knows from experience.
Totally.
Dan was born with laces out.
Wow, I'm just itching.
There's that. Fuck.
Just keep both fine.
Look at Owen. I fuck, you're telling me I probably would have been faster if I did that.
You could have went to the store and bought the.
Some ketchup chips.
Rice, ketchup chips.
I demand bearded ladies.
Get the lipstick.
I demand oddly phrased docking entry.
God.
What?
Dick and a dick?
That's the holy grail of porn, remember? Speaking of that, have you talked to Elias at all?
It's so fun. Be a porn star now?
Ghost. Ghost. Look him up and see what the name of his books are. Mommy runs trains on the weekends.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Curious George tears off your mother's face.
Oh, God.
Now Daddy got an STD. Understanding safe sex and prostitution.
What the fuck?
Because I'm
Say
shot.
at the family dinner, but not in the bedroom. The line was, "This roast beef tastes funny, Grandma."
Oh, no.
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 It's like saying,
Oh,
here I
man.
am. Come kill me.
No, I'm not.
Her? Dead?
Was that the me werewolf? Was that the she wolf?
That was both
And you
Laura and Laura
Yeah.
from Mrs. List. Because we suck. Hey, 2 of my 3 characters live. One of mine made it. How many characters of yours live, Kelly?
I mean,
Matthew, how many characters? 1. Yeah. Just gonna duck at her. Kick the pumpkin. Yes. Yeah. What's up?
she's gonna let you get it done and then chop it.
Hey, how's it going? Is it okay? Just give her some thank you squats. Yep, there you go.
Strong tiger team.
We've pulled ahead.
Perfect for docking.
I was like, does that mean your foreskin is just really tightly wound and you don't get it chopped off?
Check
Just
your
chop
target.
it off? Fucking sweet.
Oh, thank
No, you
Lord.
actually, you definitely don't want a tight foreskin. That's bad for you.
Dan knows from experience.
Totally.
Dan was born with laces out.
Wow, I'm just itching.
There's that. Fuck.
Just keep both fine.
Look at Owen. I fuck, you're telling me I probably would have been faster if I did that.
You could have went to the store and bought the.
Some ketchup chips.
Rice, ketchup chips.
I demand bearded ladies.
Get the lipstick.
I demand oddly phrased docking entry.
God.
What?
Dick and a dick?
That's the holy grail of porn, remember? Speaking of that, have you talked to Elias at all?
It's so fun. Be a porn star now?
Ghost. Ghost. Look him up and see what the name of his books are. Mommy runs trains on the weekends.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Curious George tears off your mother's face.
Oh, God.
Now Daddy got an STD. Understanding safe sex and prostitution.
What the fuck?
Because I'm
Say
shot.
at the family dinner, but not in the bedroom. The line was, This roast beef tastes funny, Grandma.
Oh no.
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 It's like saying,
Oh,
here I
man.
am. Come kill me.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Her? Okay.
Was that the me werewolf? Was that the she wolf?
That was both
And you
Laura and Laura
Yeah.
was missing because we suck. Hey, 2 of my 3 characters live. One of mine made it. How many characters of yours live, Kelly?
I mean,
Matthew, how many characters? 1. Yeah. Just gonna duck at her. Kick the pumpkin. Yes. Yeah. What's up?
She's gonna let you get it done and then chop it.
Hey, how's it going? Is it okay? Just give her some thank you squats. Yep, there you go.
Strong tiger team.
We've pulled ahead.
Perfect for docking.
I was like, does that mean your foreskin is just really tightly wound and you don't chop it off?
Check
Just
your
chop it off. Fucking sweet.
Oh, thank
No, you
very
actually,
much.
you definitely don't want a tight foreskin. That's bad for you.
Dan knows from experience.
Totally.
Dan was born with laces out.
Wow, I'm just
There's that. Fuck.
he's born fine.
Flipping Owen. Ah, fuck, you're telling me I probably would have been faster if I did that.
You could have went to the store and bought the.
Some ketchup chips.
Ketchup chips.
I demand bearded ladies.
Get the lipstick.
I demand oddly phrased docking into.
God.
What?
Dick in a dick?
That's the holy grail of porn, remember? Speaking of that, have you talked to Elias at all?
It's a fucking
Be a porn star now?
Ghost. Goffe. Look him up and see what the name of his books are. Mommy runs trains on the weekend.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Furious George tears off your mother's face.
Oh, God.
How Daddy got an STD. Understanding taste, sex, and prostitution.
What the fuck?
Because I'm
Say
Sean.
at the family dinner, but not in the bedroom. The line was, "This roast beef tastes funny, Grandma."
Oh, no.
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 It's like saying,
Oh,
here I
man.
am. Come kill me.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Her? Okay.
Was that the me werewolf? Was that the she wolf?
That was both
And you
Laura
want
and
chance.
Laura
Yeah.
was missing
Chance.
because we suck. Hey, 2 of my 3 characters live. One of mine made it. How many characters of yours live, Kelly?
I mean,
Matthew, how many characters? 1. Yeah. Just gonna duck at her. Kick the pumpkin. Yes. Yeah. What's up?
She's gonna let you get it done and then chop it.
Hey, how's it going? Is it okay? Just give her some thank you squats. Yep, there you go.
Strong tiger team.
We've pulled ahead.
Perfect for docking.
I was like, does that mean your foreskin is just really tightly wound and you don't chop it off?
Check
Just
your
chop it off. Fucking sweet.
Oh, thank
No, you
very
actually,
much.
you definitely don't want a tight foreskin. That's bad for you.
Dan knows from experience.
Totally.
Dan was born with laces out.
Wow, I'm just
There's that.
Luck on your career. I'll be rooting for you.
All right, test, test, test. Mic check 1 2 1 2. We are live. How is everyone doing today? I'm doing good. I'm staying dry. However, the dryer's broken, so that's fun. I'm not in the dryer, obviously. I didn't go in the dryer. Just turn that down. Don't want to hear myself twice. Bet you don't want to hear me I bet you don't want to hear me twice either. So I'll put that over there. All right, let's get going. Just got accepted
And
to
before I go,
Northwestern.
welcome to your freshman year. It's time
Upgrade
to spend
player.
the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player.
Have 3
Additionally, each
points.
week, you will need to manage your workload.
I need to
Activities
be,
like practice
I think,
will
accuracy.
earn you coach
Yep.
trust. And as your coach
Am I
trust
dumb?
increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart
Didn't help,
and
but oh well.
gain more play calling
Right, it is
flexibility.
raining here.
Now, let's get to work.
I'm already level overall 71. What's up, Roz? I'll always play. One of these playthroughs, I am going to give a rude answer. Yeah, I can do that. Y'all went 1-11 with your current quarterback. I don't see why I can't take over. You inspecting? Hmm? Yeah, I'm not getting that. This is probably the best rep that I had doing this, but... We caught that. Go, buddy. There we go. Passed him. I'm taking that. Oh, I gotta flick it. Ooh. Taking it. I could probably take that. I scored the touchdown. Oh, oops. It's a bad pitch. Draw him in, then take off. Why'd you run at him? Please get to the outside. I don't get why. Can I win this battle? Ow. That's a bad pitch, and I lose. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Touchdown. Ah, could have held on to that. Juke him. How do you not juke? Like, come on now. That's pass interference. Touchdown.
Get set, get set.
Great snag. Get a field. My running back sabotaged me. That's what happened there. Oh, damn. Yeah, I need to start gaining that trust. Damn it. Oh well, that's fine. Should be better experience than when I was playing at Kennesaw. Yikes. Nailed it. So we're back on the coach's good side after getting my ass kicked. All right, let's go. I got you. Hey man, I'm gonna room with you, and you're new here, and I'm setting an example by oversleeping my alarm. So, can you wake me up? Because that's what I plan to do. I feel like if I'm to do a cocky run, I would have to be like a 5-star recruit. I would think. I would have to. I need to change his throw. That's weird. Nope, don't run right towards it. There we go, finally. Bullseye. Hello?
Jared.
How are you, Danielson?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Fighting with the laundry room once again. They got the washing machine fixed, but I'm pretty sure the belt on the dryer broke, so... Yeah, fun stuff. And Veronica literally just used it 2 days ago.
Sounds about right.
Yep. Because it always happens to me.
Hopefully-
She always has it working.
Well, I mean, it's not like it's not just your two that go there, right? Like there's
Right,
more,
no, it's the
like,
entire
more than-
complex, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like
How
Veronica
many-
is sabotaging the laundry room while I'm trying to do laundry. That'd be a jerk move. How many what?
Yeah. How many units are in your building?
4, 8, 12? Because it's 4 on each floor. Oh.
It's good math. What floor are you on?
3rd.
Is it a walk up or is there an elevator?
It's a walk up.
That's booty.
Tell me when we're helping her move in and then myself move in. So what do you get into? I'm guessing Final Fantasy?
For now, until D&D.
Oh yeah, it is Friday, isn't it? What time is that? 8:30? 9 o'clock?
8:15.
Gotcha. How's Molly?
Welcome to Ryan
What's-
Field
How's
on the
Mom?
campus of
What's
Northwestern
or
University
if there's
and
any
home to
news?
the Wildcats with
No, she's fine.
Good. Or knees all good?
Well, no, it's getting better.
Good. Yeah, when I so I was sitting there and we were eating dinner over at Matthew and Kelly's and he said that, and I mentioned that, and he's like, wait, what happened to Molly? I was like, he didn't know that she fell in the parking lot at work? I was like, no. I was like, Dan said it like 4 times.
He ain't paying no attention.
No. He does not. And then gets really mad if you forget something.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Yes, I thank you for letting me on your team. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Freshman duties. Sure. Whatever. Just fire off a text that says fine, I'll do it.
Fine.
One of these times I'm just gonna go through this game and pick all the shithead answers. Sure, I'll take the deal. Everyone gets haircuts. Woo!
Yeah, what's that have to do with anything?
It's my NIL deal. So all my position group, they get free haircuts, and now they trust me more. Have you guys done dinner yet? I'm always intrigued to hear what you guys eat.
We just had Chipotle.
Oh, okay. I don't know what it is. Like, I like Chipotle when I have it. Just the thought of it. I'm not. Like, I'm good. Don't know why. I like the
Yeah, no.
burritos.
I'd try to get a bowl instead of a burrito myself. I think bowls are the way to go. personally.
See, I'm bad about eating my leftovers.
You should choose a smaller dish. Try to get tacos instead.
Nah. That's an easy solution. I'll just get a burrito. Did you guys lose any power or anything during those storms that rolled through? Any damage?
I got a couple limbs down, but they're nothing to talk about. They're glorified sticks.
Gotcha. I guess in Oberlin, I was talking to one of the office workers, and she said that there's a tornado that touched down by her house and ripped off one of the roofs of her neighbor's barn next to her.
Damn.
Yeah.
So now that the students have moved out, I assume for the summer, is your duties greatly reduced?
No, because I deal with the office workers, and they don't get breaks.
Well,
So
that's true.
yeah. The only break they get is in July. They get all Fridays off for that
Welcome to
month. So.
Evanston, Illinois. Ryan
And then I'm
Field
just
and
told,
home
hey,
to the Northwestern
get
Wildcats,
projects
where
done
it
or
will
whatever
be
that
a
you wouldn't get done
sea of
otherwise.
purple as
Okay.
the fan-
We can do that. Easy enough. And then they'll pull me if they need me.
Mm-hmm.
Winning can become a habit.
Like
Now
they
they've
recently
won
had me,
back-to-back games
I'll say
and
like 3 weeks
probably
ago,
building a little
running over there with the, with like a trash cart or whatever, collecting all their trash, running it to the dumpster. Then when I was done with that, to go and go in the houses that they haven't done and start. Don't wipe anything down. Just collect all the trash and throw it in the bag. But if I find stuff cool, I can claim it as mine. But I didn't find anything cool.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Trash and treasure.
Pretty much. One of the older ladies that I work with there, she collects a lot of the shit, restores it, and then turns around and sells it.
When I worked at the scrapyard, there was a guy there. He would find, random shit. Just, I don't know, all sorts of like antiques.
Yeah.
Maybe not even antiques, just random things. And that's what he would do, is he would clean them up, paint them, whatever.
Yep.
And he would go sell them at the fucking, oh shit, what's it called? Yeah, the flea market. I was thinking of the one by over there. What's the one over there called?
Over by us?
The flea market. Yeah,
I just call it the flea market. Oh, Jamie's flea market.
Jamie's. He would sell it at Jamie's.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there was, she had to come back and get it, but some student had a barbershop chair up in their room. That fucker was heavy.
Yeah, fuck that.
I was perplexed though how they got it up there because the building, the elevator is constantly broken. And usually the elevator's for workers only, not students.
Well, students, they can be awful sneaky.
Yeah. But yeah, they usually get like mini fridges, like floor AC units. That's where I got my my suitcase from for when I go and travel and such. Is from the students just leaving shit behind. I'm like, okay, this is nice. Oh fuck, my controller just disconnected.
Oh, but I can still hear you talking.
Yeah, I said that thinking you couldn't hear me, but I have a Bluetooth headset.
Headset.
Yes.
Nice. Well, how is Veronica?
She is good. She's over at her parents currently, because she didn't get to go and spend Father's Day with her dad because the family was sick.
Sure.
So she left yesterday, and I don't think she'll be back until Sunday.
Oh. Well.
So it's just me and the cat. My dad was like, "Hey, what are you doing this weekend?" And I was like, "Not a damn thing." Because we've been running for like 3 weeks in a row, and I'm tired of going. So
Yeah, that's fair.
yeah,
I pay money to live here. I would like to enjoy living here.
yeah, to actually like live here.
Welcome to Ryan Field on the campus of Northwestern University.
Not spend time in my car driving all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
While I will say the vacations to Jersey and North Carolina was good. Still would like to just be home for a weekend before we go again.
Fair.
Guys,
Fair.
this is a really
I think
good
next
way
weekend
for
it
this
should be
ball club
Mom's
as they put
birthday, I
together
believe.
consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's
What
what, you got to
day-
do.
what
You
day
got to
is
put
it?
together
20th?
good
Yeah.
weeks, build on each other, build that momentum.
Our birthday's on the
continue to grow as
28th.
the season goes on.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence.
Well,
It's
let me
really
know if you
important
guys
for
are doing
these players to
anything.
go out, work
If we
hard,
are
and
able, we will of course tend.
What was that? Sorry.
I said if, let me know, and
Oh.
if we are able, we will of course attend.
Sounds good. She hasn't really told us exactly what she wants to do for her birthday yet, so yeah, we'll let you know.
Yeah. Lisa's.
Birthday coming up.
What'd you say?
She said that's right. Her birthday is coming up.
Ish. Man, why do I have to study?
This isn't a milestone one, is it? I think that's next year.
Yeah. How much you gonna be?
That's a fantastic question. Um, 50. I can't remember. I'm a terrible son.
Why you gotta be such a terrible son?
Great question.
The only reason I know that is because she really liked that first Portugal the Man song, and it said 1966 in it, and that's the year she was born. That's how I know that.
See, after both mom and dad, after they hit 50, I lost track of their age.
I mean, I still gotta think about how old I am sometimes.
Okay, so I don't feel so bad.
Also never about how old the cat is.
Nah, I don't want to think about how old the cat is. He's forever young. He might.
7 years.
Every year broke at
He's-
6.
Yeah, leave Kitty alone. He's a young boy. He's a baby. He's my baby. That's my baby.
when I was talking with Matthew and Kelly because they took Pete to the vet. He's like, I am shocked to figure out that he was only 11. I was like, I thought he was younger than that. No, don't run towards the tacklers, dick fuck. Shit, bitched it. I'm the dick fuck now.
I gotta be a dick fuck, Jared.
Because I thought I was faster than what I actually was.
That happens.
But then again, also, in real life, me and fast are not two words that you put together typically.
Hey, I feel that, man. I'm a lot of things. Fast ain't one of them.
Ah, damn it. Is that not a touchdown? There we go. Did I tell you that I got Dad, was it Buffalo Trace that he brought over to Matthew and Kelly's the one night? For my birthday?
Possibly. Buffalo Trace is often one of the choice whiskeys of your father.
Whichever one he brought, and then we drank, and then he was just like, oh, you guys drank that all? And we're like, yeah, it was on the table. Alexa, stop. Gotta go check my laundry.
I mean, that sounds about like your dad.
Yeah.
What do you mean you drink all that thing that I brought here for us to drink? Here I am just leaving bottles at the fence.
I'm just gonna put these bottles right here on the table, and then we'll see where the night goes.
People getting drunk, that's where it's going.
Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go hope that my dryer is finished.
Alright, good luck.
Thanks. Need my phone. Wait! Hello, hello?
Yes.
Okay, I thought I accidentally... Not accidentally, but I thought I turned off my headset. Nope, still not dry. At least the spin cycle on the washing machine's working. My clothes aren't
good.
sopping wet. Because that was just flat out annoying.
Yeah, that's fair.
There we go. That was ass. That was bad. All right. How is the campaign going that you guys are on now?
Really good.
Seattle, Washington, home to renowned franchise, present and
Getting through
past, from the
things.
Seahawks to the
Lots of
Supersonics.
ridiculous
There is
ones.
a cornerstone program in this city. It is the Huskies of
We're
Utah.
currently
They've
in a
always had a place here.
little 5-round tournament. We got 20,000 gold.
5-round
on the line
tournament?
For, yep.
Interesting.
Yep.
Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got
Went to use the restroom today, and in the stall, there was an empty pants hanger. Somebody clearly stole something in one thing.
Hell yeah.
Pants. They stole
Probably.
pants.
Pants or shirts, pants or shorts or shirt.
I mean, I'm impressed.
There was one time, I'll never forget, where we went to Kohl's and Uncle Larry was in town and he was trying some stuff on. And then the next thing I know is I see him come back with nothing in his hands, and then he just walked out, and I was like, did you just steal? He's like, oh no, there's a clothes rack back there. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. I thought I just yeah, I thought he just left the clothes on underneath his current clothes. Like, damn.
You know, do what you got to sometimes.
It's just...
You know, no judgment, I guess. crazy foot cramp.
Hey, but at least you can wiggle your toes to try and get it out.
Yeah, that's true. I'm very thankful for that, actually.
Okay.
So you're just streaming football tonight? Was that the idea?
Yep. And then I asked Dad and Matthew if they'd be interested in playing Borderlands tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, the second one.
Borderlands 2. Borderlands 4 is right around the corner.
Oh, I know. Have you, did you see the newest video that came out?
I don't know which one you're referencing now.
There's a new, like, gameplay thing that they did on IGN that was, like, 9 minutes long, I think.
I haven't seen that one specifically, but they did just do a big media push. Like, they invited a bunch of creators. So there's a bunch of
Ooh.
stuff on, like,
Yeah.
a bunch of various ones of, like, this is our review. And a lot of them are saying the same things. So I'm wondering if that is they're all noticing the same thing, or if that's part of the contract. Like, mention the movement.
Yeah. Well, aren't they only allowed to talk about, like, certain things currently? Is that how, like, that kind of stuff works?
Yeah, there's usually an embargo. Yeah, they can usually say so much.
Yeah.
From what I understand, they only got like an hour worth of gameplay.
Yeah.
Anyway. And then one of them, he had some impromptu interview with the head guy. Just, you know, talking about stuff. And yeah, it was an interesting conversation.
I do like the fact that they're taking a bit more of a serious tone, because I will say bad guys from 3 were ass.
Yeah, the whole, like, we're streamers.
Yeah.
It's just like, fuck off. Like, it was cringe.
Absolutely. Love the
And it's not
gameplay,
like-
just didn't like
it's-
that. How they were acting and
were
stuff.
just- again, they didn't understand what made Handsome Jack so good.
Yeah.
That's the problem. And look, I get them wanting to recapture Handsome Jack. He's by far the best villain.
Absolutely.
I think the environments and the gameplay of 3 are a lot better than 2.
Agreed, yeah.
But yeah, the story, the twins are dumb.
Yeah.
If it's not even the story necessarily, it's just everything about them is dumb.
Yeah.
Like, I like their powers, I like their dynamic, but the whole, yeah, they just needed to not be them.
That's exactly, yep, 1000%. Because was it Maya? Is that the siren that got killed, and you're just like, oh, okay, whatever, don't care.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be some big thing, and you're just like, okay. Didn't have the same impact as Roland.
Yeah, I mean, Maya, yeah, I don't know. I didn't hate that as much as other people did. Other people didn't like, you know, what's her name, the kid getting her powers. But it's like, acts irrational, like a child. It's like, well, yeah.
She's a kid. You know who else acts like a child? Tiny Tina. But we all love her. Not that I'm saying that they're anywhere near the
Those
same.
explodey things. Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, that guy died. He's dead. Okay. Alexa, set a timer for 50 minutes.
50 minutes, starting now.
There we go. All right. Where you at, Roz? I think the cat's pouting. Breathe in your air there for a hot second.
I was totally into it.
I'm sorry for myself then.
Oh, you should be, Jared.
Welcome to Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field and home to the North.
Gotta check and make sure that the settings are right. Last time I was playing this, I was beating a team that I didn't think I should be, and I was like, wow, this is easy. And then near the end of the game, I was just like, let's look at the difficulty, because this doesn't feel right. It was on the easiest difficulty, and then I felt like it was an empty victory.
Dropping back, it's
Sure.
Davenport. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Trying to convert this 2nd and short. The give to the lone running back. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Complete to the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down.
Nice shite.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Made the play.
He didn't even try to go for the ball. That was stupid.
Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Running game got stuffed on 1st down, still from their own 25 on 2nd and 10. leaves it with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Give to the running back.
It's not the button I
And
hit.
he's
Okay.
swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Dropping back, it's Davenport. Going to try to get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work.
Come on.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They were all
You're an idiot.
over him. Nope.
See, the thing is, you're not supposed to run into your own teammates. Yet he ran directly into the guy.
A first
Love to see
down
it.
for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets it out fast. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He's looking to throw it.
That's picked.
Fires a bullet. Now it's
I'm a
picked
dumbass.
off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is
With just about 30 seconds to go in the half, how aggressive do you want to be here? They're going to open this drive with a pass. Using the quick game. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. It's now 2nd down after the short completion. He's looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe
That ball's floating. Ah.
Floating balls.
On 1st down, here
Hate it when
comes
that
this
happens.
offense.
Unless you're in the pool.
They'll open the 2nd half on the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard
Sometimes.
chunk out to the 30-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Then make sure you wearing the shorts with the, built-in underwear.
Right?
The RPO, fire complete to the left. Russell to the ground after picking up the 1st down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series, but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get...
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He was thinking touchdown all the way, but he got it down to the 26-yard line.
Hey, listen.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse? And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the defense.
Just gonna not talk about that one.
Welcome to Ryan Field on the campus of Northwestern University.
Yeah, if we do end up playing Borderlands tomorrow, I'll let you know if you're interested.
Please do. I may be on later.
Same with Matthew.
Yeah,
Matthew's gonna be on later. They have something going
Just
on.
the type of field position this
They're
offense.
going over to.
Graduation party.
Do you have a graduation party?
Trying to find his man on first down. Pocket start. Oh, it's out.
Fuck off.
And the
Not you.
defense has got it in there trying to pick up some yards. I guess in this case, the scramble giveth and excellent field position here for the offense. Out of the shotgun.
Oh, is the
they bring him down, and he's going to
what's his
lose a
face?
yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive
The-
first down play expecting
the two
run,
kids that
and
would come
they just
over before
dominated up
your
front. Beat their
cookout that
one-on-ones
played football at Columbia
and forced
Station.
a
The youngest
tackle
one, is
for
he
a
graduating?
He did graduate this
Looking
year.
downfield,
It
it's
is not his
Davenport.
graduation party.
He
It
makes
was
the
my
connection.
cousin's son.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes. First down for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not
pass
matter.
interference, cool.
Flag is down, and it looks as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
From the gun, the ground game. He's dropped behind the line.
Can I get some like good
That'll be a
plays,
loss
please?
of 3.
That'd be really cool.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw.
What's up?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
I'm going to be
Oh, you
getting
could
off
just
here
feel it. He
Okie dokie.
wanted to make that a big return, but his
to
offense will come out and
get
take
on
over
the
at
D&Ds.
44.
Sounds good. Good luck. Don't suck.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Not a problem.
Offense set on
Have a
first
good
down.
evening, sir.
You as well.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of
Yikers.
scrimmage. That'll
Okay.
be a loss of 3. As they get set to snap it, time
This isn't
winding
good.
down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
That is not
Nice defensive play to get a hand in
the button
there
I
and
wanted to
knock
hit.
it away.
Oh,
Wrong
man.
button.
Quarterback.
First down here for the offense. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. To the air. It's Davenport. Stands in and takes the hit. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
There we go.
He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. Going up top on first down.
I shouldn't have thrown it to him.
Oh, he makes the
Should have thrown it to
catch.
somebody else.
Didn't pick up a lot
Anybody
there,
but him.
moved it forward just a few. Northwestern in business in the red zone. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Using the back as a receiver
go.
on the screen.
That first
And then
down, we're looking
finally
better.
falling down, but not before the good catch and run. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives him momentum.
He had that
He's
break
all the
on
way
it too.
down to the
That was almost
2-yard line.
bad.
Just spectacular execution there. Now on 2nd and goal. The give.
Thank you. Touchdown. How do I have negative 60 co?
Here comes the offense on first down. He's going to pass. Finds the tight end. And good coverage
Nice little
by the
4-yard gain
defense,
there.
just a short gain. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. Catch in the middle. It's Lang. And
There we go, first down. First down.
But it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And they'll snap it from...
Can I see that replay? Did I run into that hit? Yeah, I did. Okay. If I would have just stayed there, I would have been fine. All right.
On first down. They'll test the right side.
Nice little run. There we go.
3 yards out of that one. Somehow it's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Leaves it with the running back.
Go, 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 go.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking for a man. It's Davenport.
Get that blocking.
He makes the grab.
First down.
Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. And the Wildcats are moving quickly down the field.
Nice
And
catch.
this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Hit him right in the
Made
chest.
Connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it.
That
He just
intentional
treated
grounding?
that thing like a hot potato, and they're going to call
Guess
it.
so.
good.
All right. I don't think so,
So
but
the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now on 3rd down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall?
they can.
Nowhere
I couldn't
to
find
go
anybody.
falling down.
I
He
was staring down
goes
on the
at the
receiver.
39.
Kick that field goal. It's the field goal.
The offense
Unless we
set
got a
for a
first
first
down.
down play.
On a trick play.
He wants to throw. On the run, still looking. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. On 2nd down, looking to throw.
Get upfield.
Got his man quickly. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. It's complete to the left. There's a
Take a
timeout
timeout.
called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller's going to
Touchdown.
Give him 6. Touchdown, Northwestern. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking downfield, it's Davenport. Getting some heat. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down.
I don't know what
and
that play
that's
call
how
was, but
we'll wrap
you
up the
shit.
first half. Ready to fire from the pistol. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Gets it out quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He
Get
finds
upfield. First
his
down.
man.
Way to be a
They
monster.
make the stop
The
with
dog
a
house.
sweet-going catch and a play to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. They're trying to get to it.
Man, is that another intentional grounding on me? God damn it.
And I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Feeling some heat.
I need to stop doing that.
He just got rid of the football. Not sure what he was doing, and they're going to get him for grounding.
I'm playing like Dorian Thompson-Robinson.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
Yeah, no, you are not doing that. You are...
Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Caught over the middle. It's Gordon. How about this backer in pass coverage? And
Yeah, you gave me shit offensive plays.
they'll
What do
run
you
this
expect me
play
to do
from
with
the
that?
pistol.
Damn.
They'll crank up this
That's
drive with the pass.
picks. No, it's not.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Davenport. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed
No,
under.
this is a stupid play.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll
Am I?
try to do it himself.
Am I gonna run for it?
First down and gets it down to avoid contact. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down.
There we go.
Quickly complete.
Can we stop
They
hitting
make
me?
the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the ground with the back. Nowhere to run.
Yeah, I don't know
on
what you
that
want me to
one.
do with that play. That play is
Four on the
awesome.
carry. Here
Bad.
they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40.
Can you get off the line? Can somebody get off the fucking line?
From the gun, wants to pass. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Offense getting set for 1st down. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Yeah, he ain't going anywhere.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw.
Yo,
And
come
he
on.
was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Pressure coming. He'll pull it down and run. And he
I'm not
is
getting any time.
corralled short of the line
I'm
to
getting
get-
shit play calls.
1st down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw.
Nice
He
hands,
wanted
you
to
fuck.
go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. The pull and throw off
There we
the
go, man,
RPO.
downfield.
And he goes out of
Yep.
bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Davenport. Pocket starts to collapse. On the move, he fires.
There we go.
Working on the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again.
I wouldn't say humming. That's
And it's
just, you
incomplete.
dropped the
If you're gonna
ball?
Take a hit like that, you might
Prick.
as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down.
Hey,
Throws to
look,
the
the
wideout.
safety ran your route for you.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the
These plays suck.
incompletion? They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. The RPO, it's complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense
Yeah, I don't know.
stand.
All right, now we need to
The
go.
offense lining up for a 1st down play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
My receivers
And
can't catch the
physical
football.
Play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. They'll throw again after the incompletion.
There we go, 1st
Makes a
down.
Connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Looking to move it through the air.
Please hold on. You did. Congratulations. You got
He'll get
hands.
the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
That's a horrible play call.
Boy, his freshman quarterback has a hose. Did he sing that thing in there? Comes out throwing on first down. They're working that left side. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Also a bad play.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the quarterback changing the original play call.
Why'd you run towards me to catch that?
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Davenport. A shot toward the end zone.
Damn it.
And swatted down by the defense
Not
to
all
stop
go.
the scoring opportunity. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Didn't
He's
get the first
not
down.
going to get there. A big... You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to be that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go on.
Yeah, and it's just finding a...
Like, how do they expect me to win a game when they don't even have hands at the wide receiver position? Come on now. Terrible. Why is that's why was he glowing? Hell yeah, I'll take that. All right, Maryland. Alexa, how much time is on my timer?
You have 21 minutes left on a 15-minute timer.
Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, home of the Maryland Terrapins. Fans have been eager for this clash coming up in what some affectionately refer to as the Snake Pit. A Big Ten showdown is coming. Conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season.
Hi, Roz.
Line gets set, first down.
You're a good kitty.
He'll keep
I
it
should've-
himself. Nowhere to
Should have
run
kept
on
that.
when he loses
That's a bad
4 on
play.
the carry.
No.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Davenport. Trying to get to it. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass
That's
is
also a shit play.
incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete
You let that ball
pass
hit you in the
will bring up
chest.
4th down. 3rd and long. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Looking for room. It's Porter.
Ooh, good run.
And he'll pick up the 1st down after a tough run there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Quick strike complete. He stopped at the 48.
That's what we got to do because our line can't block. Oh, boy.
Northwestern ready to dial one up on 1st down.
Sure.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And that
Hold
incomplete
on,
pass
that was
caused
awesome.
by the big hit on
What the
1st
fuck
down.
kind of play is
2nd down
this?
coming.
No.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They stop
good
him
kick.
almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out
Hold on, he
fast. They make the stop, and that'll bring the 1st quarter to a close. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland
Hell yeah.
has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. A jet sweep pass.
Don't get anything.
And he was fortunate
Checking out
not
my
to
gear.
lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw, it's Davenport. Looking to the big
That's a
tight
pick.
end. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. No real chance. A 1st down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Last play didn't go as planned. Now 2nd and 10 from the 26. Wide receiver shows motion. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection.
There you go.
It's on target and complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that,
We're
you
not
might
doing
as
this
well
play.
hang
This
on to
play
the
is
ball.
shit. You fucking suck.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to
Such a
hook
bad
up, they'll
play.
try it again
It's
on
laughable.
2nd down. Off the play fake. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
Still got it.
Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Wildcats are moving quickly down the field. From the gun. Give on the inside. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
What you doing?
He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Gordon. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Finally, this
That had
offense
to have been a
starting to
fake.
shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back.
Nice little run there.
The 29 after
Let's keep
getting
working it.
5. Halfway there on 1st down and 2nd and 5. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Using the quick game. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little
Awesome.
short. Offense breaks the huddle. It's 3rd down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space.
Please hold on. Thank you.
Got his man quickly. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Northwestern hoping to make this red zone opportunity pay off. Fires to the wideout. And he had
No
it
one
for a
was close
second,
to
but
you,
just
prick.
dribbled out of his hands.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
A bullet? I tossed that.
Noses his way
He was
forward,
in
maybe gets
the
one,
fucking
they'll
end
mark
zone.
it at the 18. It's
God
3rd
damn.
down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Thank you for holding on to the football.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st
How about you
and
don't
goal.
do that? How about you just do
This
that?
offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Davenport. Got it!
Touchdown.
And he will score! Touchdown!
Let me guess, they ran down
On
the field?
1st down, here
Sure
comes
did.
this offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Yo, what kind of...
And he just
Why was that so
overshot
inaccurate,
his
bro?
man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play.
Oh, because we're hurting.
He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
A nice job by the defense
This
staying
isn't
glued
great.
to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's
What
a
are my other
threat.
options here?
I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Drop
And it's
it.
incomplete despite some serious arm strength. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Unloads it left. It's caught. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets
Well, that was
enough
the
for
last
the
timeout.
first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Quarterback will audible. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. That should be the final play of the 1st half. This will likely be the
Hello?
last play of the half. Wants to pass.
Hello.
And he's on his way.
Hello.
He'll go
Hi.
all the way.
Hello.
Touchdown,
How are you?
I'm okay. Working on getting over my sinus.
Offense set on 1st down.
Is that the same one you've been dealing with, or...
Well, I went to the doctor's on Wednesday
They'll start this drive with a pass.
because I've been having like sinus headaches,
He
Yeah.
works that one in nicely.
and she
They
took a
make
look
the
and
stop, but
gave
this
me on
passing game does some damage, and they move
Augmentin.
the sticks with the 1st down.
Some what?
New set of downs after that.
Augmentin. It's an antibiotic.
Oh, never heard of it.
Pulls and fires complete. And they pick
Then
up
again, I
just
don't
a
think
few
they
on
have
the completion.
commercials for
Quarterback and
antibiotics as
running
opposed
back
to
set
like
up at the
your...
pistol.
No, they don't because they don't want people taking antibiotics all the time.
Right.
Looking for a man. It's Davenport. They're setting up the screen.
Oh, that's right. Dan is on
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short
Dungeons
game
and
there.
Dragons.
Still
Yep,
plenty
he
of
just
ground
hopped off to go
cover
play
for
Dungeons and Dragons.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. And the Wildcats.
Yep, the boys and the
get it
girl
out.
were here all day.
Yes. How are they? Spoiled
Well, they
rotten
were good.
nights.
when they got here, the boys were on their tablets,
Yeah.
and I made pancakes, frozen pancakes with cinnamon on them, cinnamon and sugar for Xander, and I gave her one without cinnamon and sugar. And she ate all of that, and then had one of her milkshakes with milk, and crawled up on me and just fell asleep.
Nice.
Yeah. A little before 9 o'clock.
Sounds pleasant.
So, and then Xander actually asked to play the Xbox first today, which was a first because usually Lincoln's like right on that.
Yeah.
So he played for an hour, then Lincoln played for an hour, then they took a break for a little bit, then I let Xander play for an hour, then Lincoln played for an hour.
What did Xander want to play?
Oh, that reminds me, you gotta either come out or give me your login stuff, because that I went to sign in to do a game on the Xbox for them.
Yeah.
And it told me I needed to sign up for a premium. What's it called?
Game Pass?
Yeah.
I don't have the that Game Pass anymore. I just have the standard one.
Oh, okay. Because they wanted to play Monster Train.
Ah, gotcha. Well, they should still be able to play it. I did buy it.
Well, it won't let me log in on that one. I went to log in and I had to put your email address and your password back in, so it's not registering.
Gotcha.
So anyway, because I was gonna put Monster Train 2, which they were playing at their house the other day, on there.
Yeah.
But we're playing Street Fighter.
Yeah, they've been doing that. They were doing that when we were over there for Father's Day.
Ah. Did you see they changed the Call of Duty thing?
What do you mean?
Well, now it goes, when you go to Call of Duty, it brings up a screen. On the left says Call of Duty, and down below it says play, manage.
Yeah.
Official play. Yeah. Mine never used to do that.
Oh. I think it's an Xbox thing, because that's what it did
And
when
then
I
it
clicked
says
on this.
time played. And then the next one's available add-ons. And then my captures. Yeah, it never used to do that.
I think it's an Xbox thing, like I said, because as soon as I tried to play college football, that's the first that happened to me, too.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay,
I'm
now
assuming
I already did all of these. I already did all of these challenges earlier, and it's telling me like have 0 on them. Okay, now I just exited and came back in, and they're all done.
There you go. You knew exactly what to do.
Yes. Yesterday they had. Let's see, it was. You had to get point blank kills. You had to get melee kills. The other one. You had to get kills while your war cry was active.
Okay.
Well, your melee kills don't count for point blank.
No, because you're not shooting.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back.
So that was a pain in the ass. I got the melee kills, and I got the war cry ones done, and I got like 4 or 5 of the close range one, and it kept giving me maps like Afghan and fucking long ass maps.
Yeah.
They did that to me on the day before too, because it was like, oh, get 25 headshots with the SMG, and it kept giving me them freaking long. Or no, it was on the last Call of Duty. It was headshots with the SMG.
Right, because you also play the old Call of Duty for your challenges too, don't you?
Yeah. And it kept giving me like Wasteland and the really long sniper maps.
Yeah.
To get those.
I'm guessing Lincoln was good too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's almost always good.
Almost
The only
always.
time he has a trouble is if he bangs himself or
Yeah.
you tell him to get off and he thinks that he should be able to keep playing. But
Yeah, Veronica's phone went off, informing her about a tornado warning, and he dropped his tablet immediately, grabbed onto his ears, and ran to the basement.
oh. My phone didn't do nothing.
My phone just does it silently.
And my phone didn't. I turned that shit off. Because I'd be like, in the middle of the night, I'd get like, oh, an Amber Alert for Cleveland. Yeah. Oh, cow.
Hello, cat. The fuck? How is that not pass interference? Jesus Christ.
They don't see it, and don't call it, it never happened.
The AI is on the wide receivers are stupid. They keep on running into defensive backs, and it's caused 2 out of my 4 interceptions.
Uh-huh. Well, maybe you should tell them not to do that.
I try my best.
Mhm. Well, what made you think about playing Borderlands 2?
Just the recent news and stuff of Borderlands coming out, and there's a new gameplay video that came out of it recently. And also, we've been talking about doing it.
Uh-huh.
You fucking suck. You're the worst.
Thanks.
Not you, of course. I threw a deep ball to a wide open tight end, and no one was around him, and it slipped right through his fucking fingers.
Yeah?
He's ass.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Wants to throw on third.
That's a bad ball.
He can't find his man in the
Ooh, that's a bad miss.
seconds left. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
What was that homeless guy? Remember that show?
What?
For the homeless guy? The Adventures of Sir something Digby Chicken or something like that?
Oh, that was
What
that
was
Mitchell
his-
Webb look, and it was
Yeah.
the
What was
Adventures
his
of
sidekicks? Sir Digby Chicken.
yeah.
And his sidekick, it was a woman's name.
I can't remember. Did we miss the field goal?
Weren't you watching?
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I am done.
Are you streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming. I'm not done streaming. I'm switching to a different player. I got them down to the 5-yard line to kick a field goal, and they fucking miss.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing something else in college football. Damn it. What was that name?
There's something like Wendy or...
That's where my brain is going, but it's not. I know it's not Wendy.
Wendy or Michelle or...
Alexa, stop. I will be right back. I gotta go check my laundry. Where is my phone? There it is.
Hello.
Says you joined.
Hello.
You joined.
The boys
Hello.
are playing right now.
Hello. That's what I figured.
Yeah.
How the little stinkers doing?
They're good. Having fun.
Good. How's the other little stinker?
She's fine.
Good. She ate quite a bit today.
Yep, growing like a weed.
And pooped twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, she ate a whole pancake this morning and a whole milkshake thing, and then crawled up on me and passed out.
Yeah, it's like yesterday. She just ate and ate and ate.
Then she got up and she ate some more stuff. Had a pouch, refused to nap later.
Yeah.
Though she was tired, she just laid on me. Wouldn't go to sleep though. But she just laid on me for probably a good 45 minutes to an hour. Just laid there.
Gotcha. What you guys up to?
Jared went to check his laundry. He's playing college football or something.
Gotcha.
And I'm just fiddling around on Minecraft for a minute.
Oh, okay.
I went to put Monster Train on the Xbox for the boys, and it wouldn't let me. And it wouldn't let me sign in the Jared's profile, so he's got to come out and sign back in on it.
Huh.
They seem to have a lot of fun playing that yesterday.
Right, they like it. Well, I'm gonna get off here.
Okie doke.
I'll be back on after a bit.
Okie doke.
All right.
Okay.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
You missed Matthew.
Oh, wait, what did he do?
He popped in for a few minutes.
What'd he say?
He'll be back on in a little while.
Gotcha.
So the kids were playing.
Ah, I see. Yeah, so I want to say before Veronica left for Toledo, she told me that the washing machine was fixed. I was like, okay, cool. So I started my load of laundry. Washing machine's fixed. Throw my stuff in the dryer. Start up the next load of wash, and I'm like, wait a second. Something's wrong here. The dryer belt. It's not rotating. So it's just sitting there.
Ah.
Yeah. Fun.
Well, that's not good.
No.
You're going to have to hang your clothes up to dry them.
Yep. I'm rather annoyed. Because every time I've been trying, for the last, 3 months, I want to say, I go to do my laundry and, something's broken in
Something's
there.
messed up.
Yep. Never seems to fail.
You call a super?
Huh?
Did you call the superintendent?
No, on the app you can actually just put in a work order for it.
I see.
Yes. So I did that and scoffed and walked back upstairs. I told Veronica, she's like, it's every time with you. I'm like, I know. I feel like someone's sabotaging every time I'm trying to get my laundry done.
Ooh, I gotta watch Murderbot in a little bit.
What is Murderbot?
It's a new series. It's on Apple, and I download it.
Okay.
It's about in the future, they have these security robots. And this one managed to hack himself so that he wasn't restrained by, the coding they put in it.
Yeah.
And he's not sure because his last assignment was at this mining thing, and when they announced everything was done, they were done mining there and stuff, all the people, I mean, they were like dumping alcohol and stuff on him and, just treating him like shit the whole time.
Yeah.
And so he thinks that he murdered all of them.
Okay.
But when they go in to be refurbished, their memories get erased.
Oh.
So he's not sure. And he gets sent out to protect these, they're kind of like space hippies.
Okay.
Who are exploring this one planet for like mineral sources and things like that.
Yeah.
And there's the corporate group is there too. And while they're there, they find out that during their surveys, they left data out to them. One, that there's predatory creatures on the planet, and there's just like certain areas that they know they've scanned the whole planet, but they just left the data out.
Yeah.
Of what's there. And so they go to try to contact this other base where the company is, and they go there, and their security bots have killed everybody.
Oh. Interesting.
Yes. They go, security bot, and the people found out that he was hacked and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But they decide they're gonna treat him normal, like a regular person and stuff. So the leader of it and him they're gonna send up this emergency beacon to have a ship come and extract them. And they go there, and the thing's been booby-trapped, and it blows up and almost kills them. And
Damn.
with Alexander Skarsgård.
Okay. He's good. I like him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's real good. He's the murder bot.
Oh, that's funny.
But he doesn't. He hasn't killed anybody in the group.
Yeah.
He actually rescued them because 2 of the women were surveying this area, and this thing came up from underground and actually started to swallow one of them. And he came down this hill and got in, saved her, got inside the thing and blew it apart.
I'm assuming this is you said this was a new show, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You know a movie you should watch?
What?
It's Mickey 17.
Never heard of it.
It's with Robert Pattinson.
Okay.
He is on a spaceship, and it's like the Earth is running out of resources and all this stuff, so he's not highly educated. So the only way he could get on a ship to leave, him and his buddy borrowed money from this gangster, and they couldn't pay him back. So the only way they'd get off is if they signed up for this to go on this ship. Well, he wasn't educated, so the only thing he could do was sign up to be an expendable volunteer.
Okay.
Which means what they did, they have printers, and they clone him.
Oh, interesting.
So every time he dies, he goes in every day, and his memory gets backed up. And if he dies, they just print out another one. So they use him, like, they land on this planet, and they use him, they find out the atmosphere is toxic, so they keep sending him out and trying to find, you know, some sort of a cure and stuff for it.
Yeah.
He just keeps dying. And
that sounds funny.
yeah, like, if they send him outside to do repairs on the ship, and they're like, yeah, can you take off your gloves? He's like, why? And they said, well, we want to see what the effects of no atmosphere, you know, the vacuum of space and the cold and the radiation have on exposed body. They do stuff like that.
Yeah.
So anyway, he's 17, and he falls down in this, like, chasm in this icy area, and they think that he's damaged too bad and dies. His friend comes by and sees him down there and says, okay, oh well, and he manages to lower a line down and rescue the weapon that he had, but doesn't rescue him. So they go back and they print up another one. Well, he manages, the creatures on this planet that they thought were hostile actually save him and nurse him back to health. So he goes back and finds out that this girl he's seeing is living with his clone.
Oh.
So, yeah. It's got, oh, what's his name? Mark Ruffalo.
Oh, you know what? I think I've seen ads for that.
Yeah.
Now that you mention him.
Yeah, they outlaw cloning on anything except the deep space exploratory ships.
Interesting.
They'll go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining.
The hell is this one?
First thing. Alexa, do I have any timers? Alexa, set a timer for an hour and 20 minutes
What for?
to check the dryer.
I thought you said it wasn't spinning.
It's not, but that doesn't. What am I supposed to do with my wet clothes?
You have to bring them up and hang them out. You can't just let it sit there in one spot.
Why
It
not?
can overheat your clothes, you know. Just bring up what you can and hang them over the shower rod and so you're not coming out this way at all this weekend?
No.
Oh.
Why?
Well, I was going to see if you wanted to come out and help me put that dresser together.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I could do that during the week, but I don't plan on. Just like to chill at the house.
Oh, I understand.
Department.
I know. Got a weekend where you don't have to do anything. That's
Yeah, when so Veronica, when she was telling me about what she was planning on doing, the first thing she said was, "Hey, what are we doing this weekend?" And then my heart sank, and I'm like, "Nothing. Why?" It's like, "Perfect." I'm like, "Thank God, thank God." Okay, I
yeah.
didn't do anything.
Amelia was actually letting me wipe her nose by the end of the day.
Nice.
I found if you take a washcloth and put some warm water on it, she'll let you clean her whole face off.
There you go.
Yeah, when I went over to their house yesterday,
Yeah.
she had her hair, you know, it hangs down her face.
Right.
It was stuck to the boogers under her
Oh,
nose.
ew.
Yeah, there was a lot of it stuck there. So Matthew asked me if I could watch them while they went and played volleyball last night, and I said, yeah. I said, but you take a washcloth and wash her face off. Good.
Gross. Excuse me.
Yeah, after she got up from her nap, she played around for a while. Then she started getting hungry again. And she goes over to the high chair and starts patting the high chair when she gets hungry. So I went and I got one of the pouches of the baby food that we have. I said, "Do you want this?" And she ran over. And then she wanted to sit up on my lap and eat it. She sucked that thing down probably 5 minutes. It was gone.
Hungry girl.
Yeah. And then she had a whole thing of yogurt. And she wanted to get down and play. Then she drank a whole thing of her shake mixed with milk. And a little bit later, I had some more yogurt. She ate almost all of it. I tried getting her to eat ice cream. She didn't want nothing to do with it. Because I got the boys those little cups.
Yeah.
They're like vanilla and chocolate swirl.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So I opened one up and was gonna have her eat some of it. She didn't even want to try it.
Huh.
Then yeah, when she gets hungry when she wants yogurt,
Yeah.
she'll go over and she'll bang on the front of the fridge.
That's funny.
She knows where it's at.
She's a smart girl.
Yeah.
Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout.
You dummy.
Looking for a productive play on first down. The give on the inside. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Now on the option.
Okay.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Finds his man down the middle.
That's perfectly fine. On defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there.
A first down for the offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Taylor. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Damn it, Bobby.
Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He is stopped behind the line. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it inside the 15.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I'm no longer playing quarterback. I'm the running back, and our quarterback just threw a touchdown, so that was nice to see.
On first down, here comes this offense.
Uh-huh.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just spun him right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Looking deep down the right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. First down for this offense. Oh, crap. The run from the shotgun.
Hurting?
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Had a little bit.
I mean, he did watch Baby Girl today, so.
Yeah. Yeah, after she took her nap, she played around for a while, and then in the afternoon she refused to nap, but she got up on my lap twice and just kind of laid there for a while.
Just rested.
Yeah, I mean, just laid back like a little comatose. They got down, played for a little bit, then she got back up on my lap, and she laid there for probably an hour just watching the TV.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Offense working from the pistol.
Hold on to her, Miss Rachel.
They think there's room to run to the right here. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Yeah, when she starts getting tired, she starts like getting crazy.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Looking for more. And fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Looking to throw for it. He's going up top here late in the game.
It's funny because now when she starts getting tired, I go, "Are you tired?" And she'll look at me. I say, "Is that a big yawn?" And then that makes her yawn.
That's funny.
I did it to her 3 times in a row. I mean, big yawns too.
Silly girl.
She did that over at Matthews last week. I went over there and she got up on my lap and I started to yawn. I looked down at her and then she was fake yawning.
Yeah. Get that girl an award.
Yeah. Just like with their fake cough.
Yeah.
To the air on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot. The flag is down. Let's check the call. Defense. They say every game counts the same in the standings, and that is true, but there are some games that no. Welcome to Dynasty Mode. Next, it's time to select your rosters. Choose to use the latest EA Sports. Now it's time to customize your Dynasty experience. Choose your settings and customize your conferences, complete with unique rules and protected rivals.
Mike,
It's
you're
now
tired.
time to select
I
your
am
team.
tired.
Do you want to build a team from the ground up or take over an established contender? Pay attention to each team's prestige rating, represented by the number of stars next to each team's name. Teams with a higher prestige will be ready to compete for the college football playoff right away, while lower prestige teams provide a greater challenge to build into contenders. The choice is up to you.
We'll do this.
And now you'll choose. Here, you'll choose to create a coach of your own. Now it's time to choose your coach archetype. Your starting choices are motivator, recruiter, and tactician. What is the most important thing to you? Acquiring players, maximizing player development, or putting your team in the best position to succeed?
Let's go this route. That's the wrong. That's not the up. Okay, words are hard. I comes before M in the alphabet.
Except in the word team.
There is no I in team.
Exactly.
Damn it! I can't spell. Oh, okay. Okay.
Congratulations.
We're gonna
It's
try
time
do
to sign
this.
your first.
Maybe I'll have more success than what I have been.
I have to look see if I got Borderlands 2 downloaded.
I think I do. I don't, so I'll have to make sure to do that. Thought I did.
I know I originally had it on disc. I don't know if I'll be able to.
Weren't you just playing it recently?
I don't know if that was 2. I think that was 3.
That's not what I wanted to do. I want to look that up right now.
Let's take a look real quick. Games.
Yep, I have it.
Borderlands 2, Borderlands 3, Borderlands Game of the Year, Borderlands pre-sequel. Oh, the kids were playing Bomberman over there the other day, too.
Oh, you mean over? Yeah. I was there when they were doing it. And then Lincoln kept on saying, "But this is Super Bomberman."
We'll have to make sure that's downloaded on the old Xbox.
Yep.
Yeah, normally when the boys are here, I let them play for like an hour each.
Yeah.
And then I'll let them play for another like 45 minutes separately. And then I'll
Okay.
make I'll tell them you have to play a 2-player.
Smart.
We don't want to play a 2-player. Well, then I guess you guys are done. So then they'll play a 2-player and they'll be sitting over there giggling and laughing. And...
Yeah.
When I was over there yesterday, they were playing that Monster Train.
Yeah.
And Lincoln played through, and he did pretty good. And then Xander goes, "When's it my turn?" I said, "As soon as Lincoln's done with this round." So he finished his round, and Xander got on there, and he didn't fare as well. I said, "See," I said, "you still need your brother to help you."
Yeah. Because that game is a thinker.
Yeah.
It was funny when I was playing the first one. It was when I was living over at Matthew and Kelly's, and the boys, whenever I'd mentioned the game, they didn't want me to play it. But when I did play it, they would just sit there and watch.
Right. Well, Monday I'll probably set up a Call of Duty for them to play with bots again.
Okay, and then
I love that commercial. Guy's sitting around a family or around a fire.
Yeah.
Out in the woods with his wife and 2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
He's telling the story of this giant, not giant, but huge bear.
Yeah.
That eats everything, and they said he even swallowed the phone. They say sometimes if you listen real close, you hear the phone ring, and you know just exactly how close he is, and he calls the wife. His wife's phone. The kids freak out.
That's funny. All right, so let's do some scouting.
Scouting?
Yes. I am in Dynasty mode now.
I thought Matthew was going to be streaming stuff.
He's supposed to be. He told me he'd give me a call if he needed some help. But I don't know what he's doing.
He called it his Get Better at Call of Duty.
Yeah, his Get Good stream. But he said I'm not allowed to play with him because he's not going to learn that way. Which I totally get. I don't blame him.
He's just tired of us razzing him about it.
Ooh, that guy sucks. Get off. Get out of here. Not that. There we go. You all right over there?
Yep.
Oh, damn it. Didn't want to do that.
It was funny because Amelia, now when she, she has that little chair.
Yeah.
She'll go to sit down in it and she'll flop down and go, ugh.
She's too funny.
She found those little cars, that you pull back and let go and they take off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. she gets one, and then she'll come over and she'll sit down in front of me, just sitting on the floor, and she'll roll it back and forth between me and her. And
That's fun.
then she'll go over and get that little soccer ball and the tennis ball and bring them over to me, and she'll wait, and I'll drop them, and they'll roll over by the TV, and she'll go over and she'll get both of them and bring them over and put them back in my hand.
Hilarious.
And she'll get up on her chair and stand there and look at me, waiting for me to throw them again. Alexa, turn on the fan. That's another thing. I want to get that ceiling fan up. Yeah, the power last like 3 nights.
Yeah.
With the storms, the power would flicker. And all the lights and stuff that was hooked to Alexa would turn on. And they have to wait for the router to reset.
That's funny.
To turn them off.
Damn it, I hit the wrong button.
I woke up Thursday morning, it's like, what the hell's the bedroom light doing on? So I kept telling it to turn it off, and it wouldn't do it. So I looked, and a bright light coming from the living room. It's like, okay, try those. They wouldn't go off. I picked up my phone and looked, oh, there's no network.
That'll do it.
Walk out, and the stove flashing.
Oh, you suck.
Yeah, it flickered one night. I went over and I reset everything. Reset the clock and stuff like that. Got everything back online. As soon as I sat down, flickered again. It's like, son of a bitch.
Sounds about right.
So you guys end up playing a game over there?
No,
Wednesday?
because their internet got knocked out, and then when it was trying to connect, they had an outage, so we just threw something on in the background and hung out.
I
in the
saw
living
you
room.
guys were watching Sling TV.
Matthew threw on Tulsa King.
Oh, okay. How'd you like it?
I liked it. It's interesting.
Yes. First season?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's one reason why I download stuff and keep it, and why I keep my DVDs.
Smart.
Because if the internet goes out, I can still watch movies and stuff. And even if the power goes out, I can watch them on my laptop.
You're a pretty fart smeller.
Well, I lived through times when sometimes the power would be out for 2-3 days.
Yes.
It's like there was a thing I saw on Instagram. This guy was saying, yeah, you guys have it lucky. When we were young, our TV only had 3 channels. And the other guy goes, or a younger guy goes, and what'd you guys do all day? He said, well, we went outside and played. Well, what if it got too hot? Didn't you come back in?
Hell
the AC
no.
says, oh, hell no. He says, you didn't dare go back in the house. So if you spent too much time in the house, you'd end up doing chores. And as far as the AC goes, he says, we had it, but if you touched it, Dad would beat the hide off of you. He says, well, how'd you guys get cool? He says, well, you turn on the attic fan if you were lucky enough to have one. Well, what'd you do if you were outside and you got hot? Well, we drank from the hose. Or we went and jumped in the creek or the pond. He says, so you guys went out in the morning to play, He said, what time do you have to be home? He says, oh, usually by dark, or when Mom came out and honked the horn. So you guys just spent all day out in the woods. He says, yeah, but I mean, we usually have one or two of our friends with us. Oh, so you'd be able to go over to their house and play games. Oh, hell no. Well, how'd you get there? He says, we walked or rode our bikes. It was too far. And they said, oh, but weren't you guys scared? He says, yeah, we were scared. He says, oh, so you had a lot of, like, child kidnappings and stuff back then? He goes, oh, no. We were scared of our parents. We weren't scared of kidnappers or anything like that, because there were a lot of guns around.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You just need one frickin' book. Well, actually, I need 2 books.
Are you playing Catan?
No. Minecraft.
Ah.
I am fishing. Trying to get some enchanted books. Thinking back on the old days when the whole Minecraft world was 512 by 512.
That was just the one map, right?
Yes. That was the whole thing.
Gosh darn it. Fucking hit the wrong goddamn button.
Lincoln kept telling me they have this new thing called friendly ghasts. I said, oh,
that's-
friendly gas. He says, no, gas. I said, yeah, that's what I said, friendly gas. So we were back and forth with that for a couple times. I said, yeah, I said, in a little while, I'll show you some friendly gas. I'll have you come over and pull my finger.
I'm assuming he gave you one
No,
of
I
his
said
looks.
gassed. And you can ride them.
Yeah, that'd be cool if that's true.
It is. Well, it's a new mod they have for their tablet version.
I gotcha.
He says, look, see, the gas smile now. Oh, okay. And you can stand on them. I said, well, yeah, I figured that when you said you could ride them.
Please tell me you told him that you wanted to see if he was aghast. That you're going to stand on him.
No. Xander has gotten in this thing. He started telling me about Pete.
Okay.
His eye. And he had to have it laser. Had to use a laser on. He told me that like 4 times yesterday. It's like, yeah, I know, buddy. That's why I'm over here. Oh. He came back a little later. Says, yeah, Pete had that thing on his eye. I know.
That's funny.
And he was telling me, he says, yeah, Pete had to go in and have something cut off with a laser. He says, kind of like what I had when I was a baby.
Okay.
I'm thinking he's thinking his foreskin.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Another funny kid.
Yeah. And I guess he told Matthew that I had given him some orange medicine. Matthew texted me, says, what medicine did you give him, and when did you give it to him? I said, I didn't give him any medicine, because Matthew told me he gave him Dimetapp this morning. But he was pretty good most of the day. I mean, And I give Amelia some of this homeopathic stuff that's kind of orange
Yeah.
for her runny nose and all that and congestion. And then after I thought about it, I texted Matthew. I said, "Yeah, I gave Amelia some stuff." I said, "I didn't give Xander anything." "Oh, he said you did." And then I got thinking about it. The only thing I gave him that was orange, I gave him an orange icicle, popsicle. So I'm thinking that's what he was thinking of.
Probably.
So they had like 3 bags of fruit snacks, ice cream, popsicles.
They're not spoiled at all.
No, along with their Lunchables and pancakes and a Pop-Tart. Earlier this week, I think it was Tuesday, when Kelly dropped him off, she said, "Yeah, Xander said when they got him up, asked him if he wanted anything to eat." He goes, "Well, I have a Pop-Tart." He goes, No, wait." He said, "I'm going to wait till I go over to Grandma and Grampy's so I can have my pancakes with cinnamon and sugar."
Not spoiled at all.
No, he loves pancakes with cinnamon and sugar.
Essentially like an elephant ear.
Not quite so much. I mean, I just sprinkle it on there light. I don't put it on real heavy. But there's 3 in a pack. I give him 2 and take 1 and tear it up for Amelia to eat. She started to hand me her plate. There was like 4 pieces left. And she handed me the plate. And I started to get up and take it in, and she started reaching for it. She grabbed the piece, shoved it in her mouth. So I sat back down. As soon as I started to get up again, she grabbed another piece, shoved it in her mouth.
Yeah.
I started to get up again, and she started reaching. So I took both of them and put them in my hand. And I handed them to her one at a time.
It's like Butler.
Lincoln was sitting over there. He ate most of his Pop-Tart, and he had the whole bottom line left. "I ate all my Pop-Tart." I said, "No, you didn't." "Yeah, I did." I said, "Lincoln, I can see it in your hand." "Oh, I don't usually eat that." I said, "You eat that." So he finished it. "I ate all my Pop-Tart." "Okay, good." That boy would live on Lunchables, though.
Oh, yeah. It's typically one of the first things he asked me whenever I would wait at the bus stop for him. Like, I didn't bring the Lunchables over, dude.
You say, "Pawpaw does."
Yeah. Yeah, he does every time. Little turd.
They're always starving when they get home. Like, "Don't you eat lunch at school?" "Yeah." Then he'll eat one in like 15 minutes after he goes, "I'm still hungry."
Yeah. I'll let them have their snack or whatever. But I am not readily prepared with Lunchables.
Right.
Okay.
I will be so happy when my sinuses clear out.
I bet. Okay. I'm assuming Mom worked today.
Yes. Yes, she did.
See, I didn't hear anything from her today, so that's what I just assumed. Bob Saget. That's not what I wanted to do. You better be good. You are good. Hell yeah. Okay. Let's go up here.
Now, does Sean get on and play D&D with those guys?
No, not on Fridays.
Yeah, neither him nor Biff are on right now.
Biff was on earlier.
He said if he's feeling any better?
I was not in the party with him, if that's what you were leading towards. Hey!
Shh, don't say anything.
Oh, sorry.
Probably don't have his headset hooked up, plugged in yet.
Probably not.
He's
If I had to
probably
guess.
looking for it.
Look to the right a little more. Further, your other right. Let's see here.
You guys hear me?
Yeah, you sound like
No.
doo-doo, though.
Can barely hear you.
Hello?
Hi.
Hold on. Kids messed with it.
Well, why'd you let him get a hold of
Can
it?
you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Heard something.
The kids were messing with it.
There it is.
I didn't hear a whoop.
Oh, you
there's
know.
feedback.
There's feedback.
Yes.
You got feedback?
Yes.
I don't.
I did. I don't now.
Okay, well that works.
So the kids all in bed?
Yep. Kelly's
Kelly go
on
to
the
bed?
treadmill. No, she's on the treadmill.
Ah. So did they like the touch a truck thing?
There wasn't much there.
That's just
Like a lot of ones that were supposed to show up didn't.
Oh.
Yeah.
How was the baby?
She was good.
Good. I was just telling Jared she ate a lot.
Yeah.
Lincoln told me his rash is not all gone yet.
No?
That's what he told me.
He hasn't
He says it's getting better though.
He hasn't been complaining about it.
Might be just getting used to it.
I don't know.
So what are you playing?
Starfield.
I gotcha.
I thought you're gonna try to get better at Call of Duty.
Oh, I didn't have the time tonight to get all that set up, so we'll try again tomorrow.
Oh, you're gonna do it on the best days to play.
Yeah.
When all the ice holes are,
Right?
you know, the Halo people
Yeah.
and Fortnite people.
Right.
Fortnite.
Running back searching for a hole. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to.
How are you today, Matthew?
I'm okay. Woke up with a little bit of a head cold, but it's going around.
That's fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of woke up feeling a little ugh myself.
Yeah.
That's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense.
Oh, I figured out what the orange thing was that Xander was talking about that I gave him.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a popsicle.
Oh.
Yes, he had orange and Lincoln had a red one.
Gotcha.
But he didn't. Your mom said she heard him coughing.
Bless
you. But he didn't cough a whole lot during the day. He coughed a little bit in the morning, but.
He coughed a whole bunch here. We gave him medicine right away.
Oh, maybe I just didn't notice.
Yeah.
And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here.
I was telling Jared, I made him pancakes. I made one for Amelia, and she sits on the edge of the couch. She ate it, and then she had about 4 pieces left. She handed me the plate. As soon as I went to get up to take it in the other room, she reached for the plate, took a piece, shoved it in her mouth. So I sat back down and waited.
Not that little girl. No way.
Oh yeah. So I went to get up again. She reached out again, so I got another piece and gave it to her.
Yeah.
And I sat there for a few more minutes, and she was just not interested in it. So I started to get up again, and she was reaching out again. So I just took both pieces off the plate. And I handed her to her one at a time. She jammed them in her mouth.
You're not gonna not.
Yeah.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32.
Yeah, Monday I'll probably let the boys play some Call of Duty. I'll set up a private match and let them face the.
Have a good time with that.
Yeah, let them face the bots. Lincoln was into it. Xander, he was like, "No, I'm okay."
Yeah.
I saw set him on easy. But I had it set so where there were 4 bots against my player and two bots. So it was 4 against 3.
Yeah.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. To the air, it's Bryson. Feeling some heat. He's got his man.
I gotta figure out why I can't join their
Minecraft game
when they're on their tablet. Their Minecraft.
Why?
I don't know. That's why I said we gotta figure that out.
Well, I had them update their games, and they were able to play together yesterday.
Well, they can play together, but I can't play their game and they can't join mine.
Yeah.
Lincoln says he can't get invites. And I don't have Xander's profile to send him an invite. Probably because you have the parental control set.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball.
So you can't just accept random invites.
Right.
It makes sense.
Now looking at a 2nd and 2. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than
Oh, I turned off Xander's screen time last night. Because it went off at 9 o'clock and you guys weren't here. So
Yeah.
he just comes over and lays it on me and walks away. It's like,
I turned it back on because I want them to keep up with their learning stuff while they're on.
oh, they
summer
told me you
break.
turned it off.
No, I turned it back on because I want them to keep up with their learning stuff.
That's what I told them. I said, I'm going to turn it back on. No!
Yeah, they need to have it back on.
Yeah.
The stats certainly reflect that. First down to
Well, that
start
was
the
week
drive
4
after
last.
the
I
break.
told him. I said, yeah, I'm going to turn that back on. No, Dad, turn it off.
Right down the middle. Picked off. Well, they didn't let him get loose for
Because I'd asked him if he'd gotten his learning games done. He's like, well, we don't have to do those now.
They should be doing it.
It's summer. I agree.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Wants to throw it.
That, and I told them that they need to spend at least a couple hours each day. That it's nice out playing.
How's Pete?
He's good. His eye was bothering him a little bit, so he keeps
Now,
trying
they
to
give
paw
you
at
drops?
it. No, they gave us meloxicam for him. They said to get it's a quarter of a pill each day for 4 days.
Right.
And then he's got to leave that thing on for,
I'm surprised they didn't give you any drops.
yeah. No.
The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll
Cancer of
lose
the eyelid?
I mean, if it's cancer, it could potentially spread, but he's
Right.
also...
but never heard
Oh.
of cancer of the eyelid.
Cancer can happen anywhere.
And didn't they just do a bunch of blood work and stuff on him?
They did, yeah.
If it was, his white cell count would be way up.
Yeah. Well, that's what I figured too. Also, the fact that he's 11. Am I gonna put that kind of money down to try to fight cancer on a dog that could, you know,
Kennesaw State will
sooner rather than later?
Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
How come you have to wait till the end of July to get the cat fixed?
They're booked out that far.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense.
I love it every time Veronica comes over. She's like, "Hey Matt, your cat's in heat." Gets this big wry grin on her face. Like, I know. Thank you.
Yeah, it's been in heat for like a month and a half now. How long do they stay in heat?
Seems like an eternity.
Yeah.
I didn't think that it was that long for them, but I don't know.
That cat's been doing that for like a month and a half. Oh, Amelia, when she got up on that, she was getting cranky because she was tired. Got up on my lap. She didn't want to sit still, so I put on animal videos. Calms her ass right down. Especially if they have babies or toddlers on.
Right.
He was fussing around and starting to cry and stuff, and there was a baby on there getting licked, his face all licked by a dog, and she just started giggling.
She knows what that's like with Sam.
Yes. And then when the kitty comes on, she gets a big grin on her face. She likes those little cars now.
Yeah.
Yeah. When she gets one, she'll come over and she'll sit down in the middle of the floor. Just sit there with her legs spread and just roll it back and forth and shoot over to me, and I'll shoot it back. And
You can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Throws to the wideout.
I went to the bathroom yesterday and she shoved one under the door. So I managed to grab it, shot it back out at her. I heard her running after it.
He's now setting up his offense here for a potential touchdown on this very next play.
Just enough time for
I told Jared, yeah, when she gets hungry, she goes over to the high chair and she starts tapping the high chair.
Yeah.
And when she wants yogurt, she'll go over and she'll smack the front of the fridge.
That's funny. She loves yogurt.
Oh, man.
No. She didn't completely paint her face on the day that we were over there with yogurt.
She does it every day.
Yeah, I gave her one of those pouches, and she wanted to get up on my lap to eat it, and she sucked that thing down. I bet it was less than 5 minutes. She had that whole thing gone.
Yeah. Talked to Molly today. She said she was doing better. The antibiotics are kicking in. Turns out it was cellulitis.
Oh, okay. That's what they said was with my, kind of like with my thumb.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I talked to Dan for a little bit, and he said that she was doing better.
Good. Yeah, I just messaged her to see how she was doing.
Good. And then Dan went to go play D&D.
Yeah.
Picked up the first, and we got a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run.
Tell Matthew about your adventures in laundry.
Oh, yeah, you know how we talked about the washing machine not working over here, Matthew?
Yeah.
So, earlier this week, Veronica did her laundry. She's like, yeah, everything's running perfectly. I'm like, okay, cool. So, I was like, all right, I guess I'll do laundry this weekend. And so,
yeah,
wash my clothes, threw those in the dryer, started another load, and as I'm starting the other load, so I noticed something's weird. I look at the dryer and it's not really like moving. I open the door. Pretty sure the belt is broke on the dryer. So the cylinder, yeah.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10.
So that's fun.
Yeah. Did you guys let your
I
men
put in a
whoever
work
it
order
is
for
know?
it. They have a thing right there on the app that I can use.
Do they only have one dryer?
And so each not duplex, but like each building has their own separate washer dryer. For our building, yes, we have one dryer.
Yeah, because those clothes aren't going to be dry when you go to get them.
That's what you think.
Oh, that's what I know.
Oh, I know.
Because it's not tumbling them to create any air between them. They'll be putting like hot folded towels that are wet out in the summer. It may be dry on the outside, but now if you were to just put a few items in there and kind of spread them out a little bit, they'd probably dry.
Nah, that's logical.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
Oh, I thought it pitched itself. Okay, good to know. That was kind of scary.
You know, you said that you guys couldn't play because the internet went out.
Yeah.
That's one thing I had against when they came out with the new Xboxes. And downloading the games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you have to be online to play them.
That is a pain. Nice hands, feet, you fuck.
That sentence made no sense.
It does if you don't think about it.
No, it
trust
doesn't
me,
really
we
make
know-
sense.
Oh, trust me, we know you weren't thinking about it.
Didn't need to.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Hey man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
That dude is slow as fuck.
Is his name Feet?
It should be, but he doesn't have any.
They try to pop a run on the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Oh, his name is Matt.
Give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one
What?
was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played.
What's the name of the guy at your door with no arms? or
Oh
legs?
yeah.
Matt.
Tackling him and getting a
Yep.
lot of
Bob.
penetration up front.
No, Bob's the guy in the water.
Field at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop.
Ah, shite.
Quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'd hope to get him in space, create running room, and there just wasn't anything there.
Yeah, I love the third down, aggressive, in-your-face defense, not giving you any room to run down the field. Great job by the defense. They saw the throw, the quick pass, reacted to it, got him on the ground for a loss.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the stick. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up.
That was shitty.
He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Bryson. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air.
Damn it,
And he
couldn't
was
fucking block.
hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it
How far of a
falls to the
field
ground
goal is this?
incomplete.
This is
5 yards.
64 yards. No, thank you.
Saying that all game long. Really, really
Oh, you
good
missed one from
defense.
5. Maybe you'll make it from 64.
I didn't miss it. It was the computer that kicked it, not me.
Sounds like you were responsible.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Special teams coming.
I got us to the spot. They didn't execute.
Oh, crap.
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about
Did I get out of bounds?
Get that first down, stop the
Maybe.
clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, good decision making by the
You guys storm over there this evening, Jared?
greedy in this situation.
I had one, yeah.
The defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Yeah, I was raining real hard out here. Around like 8, 9-ish.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it rained here like at 6, 5:36.
Okay.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Rice. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. That was a nice pickup running the drag route and finding that quiet.
Has Starfield locked up on you recently, Matthew?
No. Why?
I was curious. Remember you were having issues with it for the longest time.
They fixed pretty much everything with it now.
And I think this is going to be pass interference.
Oh, Matthew,
Just like-
do you have Borderlands 2 downloaded?
That penalty's going
I
to
think
be
so.
a coaching point in position meetings
Well,
this
you
week. I
could
mean,
check.
he is going to get an earful from the coaches on the sideline. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to
Yes, it's on
impose
here.
the running game.
Along with Borderlands and the pre-sequel.
First down.
You mean the prequel?
The pre-sequel.
Pre-sequel.
Prequel.
No.
Yes.
The pre-sequel is what it's called.
The prequel.
Yep.
Coming out with another first down. On the ground, it's Scott. They'll wrestle him down just short of the
How'd it go? How's your knee?
and they'll send out the field goal unit.
How'd you guys do
Yeah.
at volleyball?
Lost.
Did you play anybody we knew?
Yeah, we played Carrie Cooley and her son.
Ah,
7th
okay.
grader. And they cooked us.
Gotcha.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll try the run.
Yeah, he was placing all of his serves like right on the lines. I'm just like, okay. He's gonna be ridiculous once he gets older.
Yeah.
Timeout is called with just a single second left. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. It'll all be decided right here. Win or lose on this kick. And it's good.
So when do you play volleyball next?
Monday.
Monday.
Yep. And then again on Wednesday.
Just you?
Wednesday.
Yeah. Not Wednesday, Thursday.
When the boys have baseball again?
When's the boys' next game? Wednesday, Thursday next week. Edie, I know it doesn't feel good, bud. Just lay down and go to sleep.
Yeah, you put this thing on, see if you can go to sleep.
No, it's his eye.
I know, but still. You put that cone on and try to go to sleep.
He was asleep earlier.
Give him some Demerol.
Right.
Some bullets.
I'll save the bullets for the cat.
I don't know how to take that.
But the cat's an annoying piece of shit.
For now, until she gets fixed.
She was pretty good with Amelia yesterday, though, while you were gone.
Was she?
Yeah, she came in, laid down. Amelia was over by the footstool and started petting her and stuff. And she just kind of rolled over and let her pet her and didn't scratch at her.
Damn. Let's see here.
She's still peeing on everything?
Yeah. Unfortunately. Hey, bud. I promise it'll get better. I know. I know.
Hey, give me a beer.
Right. He likes IPAs.
How about one of those treats with a shot?
He also likes
Right.
Heinekens.
Ow. Pete, stop.
I mean, he likes Heinekens.
He's the one that came over and drank up the beer that I knocked over,
Oh,
if you recall. When you were out at the house.
yes. I hadn't had Heineken for quite a while. It's like, it tasted pretty good.
Wasn't bad.
Let's see here.
Tomorrow, I think I'm going to put away the bottle warmer and set up the ice maker.
Sounds like margarita night.
Oh. Need to get a bottle chiller.
Did. I switched to pretty much all chicken.
Okay.
What?
Oh, Kelly was like, "You had 131 grams of protein today?" I'm like, "Yep." I had 2 chicken sandwiches and protein shake.
Ooh. Hi, Kelly.
Dad
Yeah,
says
hi,
hi.
Kelly.
Jared says hi. Hi.
Did you see the new gameplay thing that came out by IGN of Borderlands 4, Matthew?
Yeah, I watched the video you posted last night.
Posted it last night.
Then you
So who
posted
are the
last night.
characters going to be?
They don't have their names out yet.
But one's like a barbarian. He wields axes.
Well, he's like a techie guy. You can either have him wield. Wait, does he wield axes, or am I thinking of a different guy who can create blades and stuff like that and run around?
Assassin.
But he can also use the tech to give himself like turrets and stuff like that that he places on his shoulder, or he can place on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Dad's like, I'm sold. You said turret? Count me in.
Right. I love playing with that guy with the turrets.
Right.
Especially once you get the longbow.
There is a siren that allows you to either create either like ghostly looking figures or animals or whatever to fight by your side.
Hmm. They need to have one like in Diablo where you can raise skeletons and stuff.
Necromancer?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, what the fuck? What happened to all
Or
my
if you
hours?
kill some, or if you kill something, you can raise it to fight for you.
It'd be cool.
Alexa, how much time is on my timer?
You have 5 minutes and 20 seconds left on your 1 hour and 20-minute timer.
Is that for your laundry?
Yeah.
How long?
5 minutes. Hmm. Where the fuck did they come from?
What would? The knee sleeves? A knee sleeve? Yeah.
How'd she say her knee was feeling?
Feels okay. Did you and Molly end up winning your games against Dave and Mary?
We took one. My head was so far up my ass the entire time that I wanted to take a nap before we played, and I think that keyed into it because I could not focus at all while we were playing, and I just felt exhausted. Like at one point, Molly looked at me and was like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Well, no, I didn't say yeah. I was like, "I don't know."
Yeah, I think Call of Duty is the bonus weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's for all three of the things.
Isn't it always bonus weekend?
No. No, there was none last weekend. And the weekend before that, I think it was just it was like one weekend they had like your XP and not your weapon, the other one.
Battle Pass?
Yeah, Battle Pass. And then the week before that, it was just like weapon and XP and
yeah.
Sammy over there growling at you.
Why would Sammy be growling at her?
She wants to go outside.
Because it's Sam Dog.
You went out.
Oh, I know what I gotta do.
I mean, you're not gonna not growl.
I either gotta go out to the shed and get the Instapot, or I gotta look for a big pot. Like 18 eggs I need to boil.
Some eggs, you said?
Yes, eggs. I think the Instapot is out in the shed, though.
Welcome to Kennesaw, Georgia, in the greater Atlanta area and home to the Owls of Kennesaw State, where these fans have been...
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, I got back Wednesday from going to pick up my prescription.
Yeah.
Somebody in the park had some fireworks, and they were firing them off.
Alexa, stop.
And of course, next day there's an email. Absolutely no fireworks in the park.
That's funny. I gotta go check my laundry real quick.
Okay, no.
You guys still there?
I am. Jared had to go get his laundry. I told him I will be so happy when my sinuses finally clear up.
Right.
Boys go right to sleep?
Yeah.
Good. What's Kelly? Hey, how'd you like Tulsa's King?
The first episode was pretty cool. I like how it's kind of like noir, like how he's monologuing over everything.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I've always liked that.
The second season is the one that the John Redcorn guy was in.
He's in the first one too.
Not very much. He's in it more in the second, I think.
Yeah.
Bad face.
Yeah. Hey, you were talking about my protein? It's actually recommended for me to get about 160 a day.
I've returned.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Well, was it dry?
I want to say 90% of it was. My pants and my thicker clothes wasn't.
You have a fan?
No.
I was gonna say, hang them up in your bathroom, put the fan in there, and
Hi, Roz. Welcome to the party.
More big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run. The OC is going to give him the ball some more.
They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards and they'll move the chain. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting because right now...
Interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against.
Oh, did you see that thing they posted in the Major League Rush chat? It's like a ground beef avocado.
Oh, not talking to me or us.
No. Go look at it. It looked delicious. Sweet potato bowl. Yeah, it looked really good.
you got Xander with the butt for joke.
They were telling me jokes the whole way back.
Oh, were they?
Yeah. Some of them. Lincoln's getting pretty good at telling them. Xander's still about... Yeah. Knock knock, who's there? Daddy poop. Daddy poop who?
I'm waiting for the punchline.
That was the punchline.
Oh.
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah, I told him, I said, yeah, the other day I said I opened up the drawer and I said there were 4 spoons, 3 forks, 2 knives, a can opener, and a butt for. He looks at me and goes, what's a butt for?
Got him.
Fell for it.
Yep.
Oh! I don't know why that made that click, Dad. Ginger.
Yes, Ginger.
Yeah. Not Ginger.
No, it's from a show that we watched. That Mitchell
I
Webb
know what
report.
it was.
Yeah.
I know what it was.
Sir
Sidekick
Digby Chicken
Ginger.
and his sidekick Ginger.
That's why I'm laughing about it.
Yes.